245 drivers from 48 nations around the world. Mini under 10 at the end of heats and pre-finals though. It is the Italian Niccolo Pedico who will start on pole position for the first of our pre-finals here in just a moment. The WSK Euro Series, Pedico on pole position. He's pushed by Mason. The Italian leads them up to the line. We race. Robertson right behind Pedico as the field goes racing up into turn 1 and 2. The leading trio, a reasonably clean start for the moment, as Niccolo Pedico from the two baby race team drivers. Mason Robertson in P2. Mason down the inside. Robertson rockets into the lead. That's his teammate, Lorenzo Di Pietrantonio. Robertson races into the lead. Super Lolo Brox sends it down the inside. Lorenzo Di Pietrantonio makes a team baby race. First and second place. Pedico back in front of Di Pietrantonio. The Scotsman from the two Italians, the Georgian in fourth. Robertson has to defend, needs help from Lorenzo, his baby race teammate. The two Italians, second and third, leaves the door open. Lorenzo down the inside. Lay on the Georgian, follows him on through. Pedico's in trouble here. Was trying to attack Robertson, and now it's Moscardi trying to take the second generation racer. Race distance in the mini under 10 final here. Round 1 of the WSK Euro Series for 2024. Move down the inside. It's getting worse for Pedico. He falls back to P6. Antonio Yanni in the CRG tries to go through to position 3. He's done it. The Polish Italian takes both the team drivers. Pedico's back to 6 around the outside. Can't do it. Pedico back to 6. Team baby race. First and second place. Robertson has been caught up by his teammate Lorenzo Di Pietrantonio. Leon goes on through. The Georgian back on the podium. Oh, that's Pujol at the top of your screen. What a drive from the Frenchman. Pedico back into P4. Now just a step off the podium. 3 laps to race. Pedico can't get by the Georgian. Still team baby race. Mason pulls out slightly from his teammate. Was despondent after he went wheel to wheel with Pedico in one of the heats yesterday as Niccolo goes up into third place. Mason down the back straight for the final time. Pedico fighting for the podium. Watch Yanni, watch Pujol in the background. Watch the Scotsman. Mason magnificent. Robertson wins round 1 of the WSK Euro Series here at Franciacorta. Team baby race, first and second place. Pedico third. Mini Group 3 promises to be just as spectacular here at Franciacorta. This is the WSK Euro Series. This is the Mini Group 3 final. We race! Half of the field at the back of the pack have missed the start badly, almost stalling out of the hotel hairpin. No problem for TML, he goes P1. Santiago Diaz into second place, into third place. Gorski, the pole, sends it down the inside at turn 5. Or pull away, Gorski, that's not an attack for the lead. Or it is! Oh, he was defending from the Mexican. It has cost him though, because Girardello has gone on by. And Daniel back into P1. Gorski from first, back into fourth place in 2 corners. The French-American in the background as Daniel defends. Santiago, vamos! From the Netherlands, Mexico, Poland, here in Italy, and the Ukrainian as well. That order has already been made redundant before I finish the sentence. Daniel is skipping away ahead of Lucas Palacio, the driver from Washington, D.C. in the United States of America, as you look at the Ukrainian down the inside. And Team Try, they go 1-2. Gorski back to 3. Now Gorski back to second. Girardello follows him on through. In third place for Team Baby Race, behind the Tony Kart Factory driver. He defends. Look at the teammates in the background. Frasnelli and the Mexican Santiago defends. Look at Lekenki. That's Frasnelli in the background. Lekenki down the inside. Daniel wins. Daniel Miron-Lorente takes victory in round 1 of the WSK Euro Series. Gorski second, Lekenki third. Alexander Lekenki, Leo Gorski, Miron-Lorente. OKN-Junior, an oversubscribed field. We've got 36 cards on the grid ready to race. The final to decide the second ever champion in OKN-Junior. Billy Van Staveren on pole position for this, the OKN-Junior final. Alex Malota, he took pole position in time qualifying. A time of 47.913. 36 carts on the grid. What a tremendous sight this is. We race. Malota misses the start as the boy from Brazil, Pizzonia, slots into second place. Giacomo Giusto for the Modern Kart team follows him through, and he goes down into third. In the Tony Kart, it's come from grid 11, already making up places. And we've got a change for the lead as they go down into the hotel hairpin. He doesn't wait. O menino do Brasil, Pizzonia goes on through. For Ward Racing. He's broken clear. That's critical. Blanco, Tonolini, Baguti behind. Move down the inside. Lucas Bonholm with a deep do not argue. And the Frenchman charges up to P6. Pizzonia, superb, controls the pace. Puts in a purple sector as well. Luba Roykoffer, Zanki Motorsport. At the moment, the Bulgarian is a step off the podium. Claudia Fartfus, the Iron Dane, goes through. She's had a fabulous weekend. She's running 15 behind Pietro Barbuti, who finished second in the recent WSK Open Series at La Conca. Penultimate lap. The gap 0.6 of a second. The checkered flag is about to wave. O menino do Brasil, the boy from Brazil, has won in WSK. Pizzonia takes the victory. Billy Van Staveren second, and Jackie Jussel on the podium in third. The carts about to set off on their formation lap in just a moment. This is their final over 16 laps. We race. Marquez shoots across to the inside only to find the bottle green machine of Lamberto Ferrari. Actors Marquez launching down the inside. Franciszek Ciejilski, one of 3 Polish drivers in the field. This is the fight for the lead, the OKN final. And it's the Turk Bati Yildirim from Lamberto Ferrari. Bati Yildirim trying to escape away. He was one of 3 drivers from Turkey to win in WSK in 2023, along with Iskander Zulfikari and Alpak Soy. As Julius chipper down the inside, goes on through into position 2. Nicely done. Ferrari back to 4. Nicholas down the inside. Oh, and the Italian's off the road. He runs up onto the back of Julius Ochepa. Lamberto Ferrari. That's Maximilian Rafalik on the outside, trying to get up onto the podium. He tries the outside. Ciejilski in the background as well. Incredibly, Marquez is not out of this. Julius Ochepa fighting for his life in second place. Bati Yildirim has left the building. The Turk is gone. Ferrari in the Formula K, sandwiched in between the 2 KRZ Motorsport team drivers. There's Cole Hewitson. Surely the South African, can he drag it onto the podium as well? The Wesley Orr Motorsport driver down in SA. Now this weekend with the Beyond Racing team of Neil McKernan and the Lando Norris cart, as they fight, he's not far out of this. And for the final time, looks to the hill, looks to his team who are watching on. 1 corner remaining, that checkered flag is about to wave. Bati Yildirim, last year's WSK Euro Series champion, takes victory in round 1 for 2024. Bati Yildirim. Perfectly timed start from the Brit. Jack sends it down the inside. Eilif on the inside of Schalfer, who's into the marbles. And the Austrian back into 4th place, 5th place in fact, as he comes under attack from Kostoya, who fires it down the inside. Roman is gone. A perfect start from the Brit from pole position. He can't believe the advantage at this early stage. Look at the Forza Racing drivers inside the top 10. Waltz, Eilert. Philip Hall goes on through Ricky Flynn Motorsport. They go 1-2. And from Boise, Idaho, here comes his Texan teammate, DBL in the background as well. The Forza Racing drivers on the charge. Needs to send it down to second place. DBL down the inside. Dries van Langentonk now up onto the podium in third place. Up now into the hotel hairpin. Sala knows it too. He defends DBL. Jan Mettibanan. And the Belgian takes the Italian. Pulls out another 10. Boris down the inside of Schaufler. Arata Endo, what a move! Around the outside. Like a missile from Japan for Ward Racing. He takes the both of them. Falls back off the podium. Bottas Wisheni has to defend as Waltz goes into the marbles. Roman controls the pace. The Brit, the Belgian, and the Italian, Filippo Sala, ahead of Jack Eilert. Into the hotel hairpin for the final time. Roman Kamyab for the British team. Ricky Flynn Motorsport has dominated round one of the WSK Euro Series. He wins here at Franciacorta. Final of the afternoon for OK. The cuts are on the circuit on a warm afternoon, 32 degrees Celsius, as you can see. It will be Scott Lindblom. He's the driver to beat. He has been unstoppable, but he's got 35 cuts who are trying to take position one away from him. We race. Perfect start from Andy Consani. Tries to take the opportunity to go down into turn one, into the lead, but Scott closes the door. Lindblom, P1, it's the Swede in the lead. Consani into second place. Scott already pulling away 2 kart lengths. Zach's going to attack here. Andy Consani tries to put him into the marbles. That may be costly for both of them. Zach around the outside. Scott's disappearing already after one lap. Consani. Look at the frustration from Drummond. He fires it down the inside. Zach on the attack. There was no way on earth that Consani was going to stop the Scotsman there. Drummond knows that if Scott disappears, they won't catch him. Using every piece of the racetrack and then some. Going in deep under brakes. Sweden, Scotland, and La France. Eichmann's closing up slightly behind Lewis Werrell. There's Silkunis in the CRG. Lewis looks back to Ian. That's Salim Hanna, El Colombiano. Drummond is visibly catching Scott Lindblom, who is under some sort of pressure for the first time this week here at Franciacorta. down into turn 5. The Paralin in second, powered by the TM. The Miami, Card Republic, Fusion Motorsport P1, rights the ripple strip, turns in, the KR hooks up on the rubber, which is being painted down on this 1.3 kilometre Franciacorta circuit. As we approach half race distance, a purple sector from Lindblom, a purple sector in the second sector from Drummond. Drummond's out! Zach is out! We have missed it! Zach is out! It's all over, folks! Zach has come to grief at the hairpin. He takes that checkered flag. Scott Lindblom for Fusion Motorsport dominates round 1 of the WSK Euro Series. Indy Consani, Kyrie Liards. The Soddy Carts on the podium in second and third.